Hi everyone. It is morning time, very early. Call this my little morning chit chat. There's the girls. Yes. Every time I push the button, there's Jade. I am up to 402 subscribers. And you know, in my last video, I mentioned that if I don't start making more shorts, this channel's gonna die. And I made one short about the moon in Leo and some clips of the roller skating at the roller skating rink. And sure enough, I shot up to like 4 more subscribers. Now the next video I made was about the current moon, which is the full moon. Now the onset of the full moon, I believe, was yesterday. So as you know, we have a little bit of a diminishing of the energy today. It only lasts a couple of days, but we do still have some energy of Virgo lingering from the full moon. So I made another short. If you haven't seen it, it's me sitting at my new work area. I put 2 desks together for a corner desk, and I had something printing out, and I put Moon in Virgo, time to get organized, and somebody asked me, is this code for something? And I never thought of that word. However, I recently come across a book called Decoding the Night Sky. And when I think about it, what it really means is we're looking at signs and symbols. For example, if I look at musical symbols, right? What is the circle? Well, that's a whole note. Well, what does that mean? Well, it symbolizes 4 beats. If you've got a song that's got 4 beats per measure, the tempo is 4 beats per measure. It's in 4/4 time. So this is a language, and you have to learn how to read it. And so the ancients started seeing correlations between what was going on down here and what was actually happening in the sky. So they started noticing certain eclipses would bring about certain events. There would be a flood with a certain type of an eclipse, or there would be, I can't remember what else. But then they started looking at the constellations, and you know, more and more and more and more, and they were documenting. They were constantly looking at, this eclipse seems to correspond to this event. This type of eclipse seems to correspond to this event. In the same way that Silver Raven Wolf started looking at sequences of numbers coming up in tarot spreads and carefully documented that it seems like every time there's 3 aces in a spread, success is ensured at a fast pace. To me, this is just brilliant. I don't know anybody else that has ever come up, you know, put those 2 things together. That's what they did. They put the 2 things together, as above, so below. That's what I say. So I'm going to elaborate a little bit more on this for the next lesson, and I'm going to buy the book, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the dark moon and the fact that I'm studying sidereal astrology. So see you soon.